Hello, my name is Caleb Adele. I'm a software developer who like to solve problems. So you might be wondering what problem do you have that I want to solve? Okay, are you in the hospitality business? You own a hotel, restaurant, resorts, or do you have a supermarket or a shopping mall and there's a lot of theft going on whereby your items keeps reducing and the money coming in does not tally with the items that are being sold. Now this is because your employees, your sales rep is shortchanging you. Or do you have a store? Or maybe you have a store online, okay, which means you sell online, and you discover that you can't keep track of how your items are being sold, whether you're making profit. Now, this is because you are dipping your hand into the money you're making, and you're not putting down as your expenses. So now this is what the hotel manager, which is the solution I have to your problem, does for you. And also the every merchant. There are two software. The hotel manager is for those in the hospitality business, while the every merchant is for those who are who are store owners or those who sell online. Because when you sell online, maybe you sell on Instagram or whatever, there's no opportunity for an inventory. So there's every possibility that you are not going to be able to manage things because the orders are just coming right and left. So there's no inventory to be able to keep track of things. But this is has been catered for in every merchant. So now, how does the hotel manager work? It has a lot of modules: the kitchen module, the bar module, the check-in module, the when the lodge. So you can create the application also has the ability to create a lot of staffs so that now you can know the staffs that are working at a particular time. Now, if you notice that, for example, the bar section, the the money coming from the bar section, you are running at a loss, of which means that some drinks are being sold and the money is not recorded, it's not coming in. So you can easily track the staff that was on duty that day or that night, as the case may be. Okay, so it also has a kitchen module. Those in the kitchen, they cannot see what the person in the bar section is doing. The person in the bar section cannot see what the person in the check-in section. So everybody to their own office. Okay, although it may not be physical, it is a software. So everybody logs in and they do their own thing, their own business, and it also has the expenses module. So as you are buying things from your company, you're also taking notes of them because these are all the things that will be used to generate your report. Okay, there is a report section. I didn't tell you that there's a report section where you can generate your reports, your financial statements. You can even export to Excel and maybe use it for your audit or some other financial activities that you may want to carry out. So the hotel manager is very, very essential for anybody in the hospitality business. Now, if you are not in the hospitality business or you're in the general e-commerce section, you still also need the every merchant because it has a POS, the points of sale, and the POS has two sections: the wholesale, the retail. Because in your own case, you may be selling, you may have wholesale facilities, wholesale items, wholesale price, and retail. So you don't have to mix the two together. Once somebody wants wholesale, you go to the wholesale section, you serve them, put the details, everything, you generate receipt for them if they want, and you also have the retail section. Now, there's also something here. Have you had a situation whereby somebody comes to your store to buy an item with a fake receipt? Now, this happens a lot to those that when they lift a product, mostly maybe those in the oil and gas sector. Okay, you check out with your receipt. This now goes to those with a large business, okay, large uh, e-commerce or something. So whereby you cannot easily keep track of payments. Okay, so you now use the receipt as a way of knowing that this person has paid. But now they can easily go to a roadside guide who knows how to use CorelDRAW to just forge a receipt. Now that has been catered for by the receipts verifier that is on the every merchant. So before an item is taken out of the gate, out of the your premises, you they tender the receipts. We are not concerned about the paper. We are only concerned about the code. Once the code is entered in and it doesn't pop out the receipt, it shows that it is fake. But when it does that, it shows that okay, the transaction was actually carried out at the POS before the receipt can be generated. Then also you can use it to create a way bill. Now, for those that are taking items to a far distance, probably you are into the oil business, whereby a tanker needs to go far to other states, or it may not necessarily be a tanker, it may just be maybe something that has to do with large items. Okay, so now the way bill is there, the driver's name will be there, the truck number, the item, so you can use the every merchant to do all these things, and also it can also generate a report for you, just as the hotel manager generates reports. So I think I've been able to solve a lot of your problems with this every merchant and the hotel manager. If you are very curious about seeing how it works, just look at the description below, the links. Click on the links and look at the username and the admin. You can just use them to go through the software and see how it works. And if you have any questions, just leave your comments below, and I will do my possible best to reply to them. And also, if you feel that the software still needs some little tweaking to be able to fit into what you do in your organization, there is no problem. All you just need to do is just chat me up that okay, I like the software, but can you help us add this? Can you help us add this? Can you help us remove this? We can always do that. We can always tweak the software to your needs. All right. Thank you.